and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Dishes it to Faber. Minnesota's on the attack. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Panarin. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. The Rangers have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great positioning in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop.
Gustafson's dialed in right now. Just had a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Miller's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Stones him on the play. Tries to get it over to Tarasenko. Broken up in the neutral zone by Schneider. Looks to pass it to Spurgeon. Pass to Johansson. Into the offensive end now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Fires it, and that doesn't reach the net. Quick shot. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by the Frenier. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Grabs control of it at the corner. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Gets the puck in deep. New York's got it behind the net. Works it across to Robertson. Dumps it in. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out. There's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Rangers have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot! Denied by Gustafsson.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Boldy. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it to Panarin. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Middleton. speed. Gives them nothing in front. Shesterkin's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's up 1-0. Quick feed to Carrick. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Rempe. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Shot! And there's the save! Loose puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Stern. Moves it to the middle! And scores! What a play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Minnesota's got that goal back they conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
And a nice save there as play continues. Pass across to Vakanainen. Moves it to Lafreniere. New York's got it across the line. And he can't hang on after that hit. Intercepted. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sherry's got it along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck. Feeds it to Eriksson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. New York's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Angles it over to Eriksson. Takes the feed. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Gustafson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
New York's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Radish. Quick feed to Schneider. Into the corner now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
New York's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Boldy. From the point, looks to make something happen. Knocks him into the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Sends the feed in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow! Stuffs the game!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Tries to feed it over to Bodine. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Big hit on the play.
That's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds the puck across to Hinostroza. Moves it to Hartman. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
The Rangers ready to go on the attack. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Quick pass across to Hartman. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Cooley. Bank pass off the boards. Oh, rocked right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one, the extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. At least he gets some help when it's on this side.
Oh, there's one more. Denies him.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Slides into Fox. Picked up along the boards by Edstrom. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Wild have the puck in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denied by the goaltender. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Hartman. Dished on over to Eriksson. Feeds it over. And he comes up with the glove save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's gloved by Shesterkin. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Miller's won a big draw in their own end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Works it across to Johansson. Moves it over to Tarasenko. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Gets it over to Sheary. He carries the puck up along the wing. Levels him against the wall. Slides it on over to Trennan. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. And now he moves it to Kaprizov. What a steal in his own end. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. New York's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Into the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Wild have it now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cooley. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got control. So they take a drive to Flush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Now, if you watch closely, this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish.
The Rangers take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
And they win that draw center. And now he tries to get it across to Trenton. Puck sent over to Carrick. Broken up in the neutral zone by Trenton. New York's got the puck in their own end. Edstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Rossi's won the draw here in their own zone. And now he passes up to Johansson. Sends it over to Gavrikov. Moves it up through the middle for the right. The Wild have possession along the boards. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Minnesota's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And now he passes it to Gavrikov. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Denied by the puck stopper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. And now he angles it across to Panarin. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Hinostroza's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Into the attacking end. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Gains the zone from the right. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. New York's got the win off that draw. And he feeds it down to Vakanainen. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass to Brodin. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. And he stopped that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Brodin. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Minnesota still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Here's a blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denies him. He got all of it. Dishes it to Tarasenko. Goes right to the crease. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Moves the puck over to Rempe. Shakes himself free. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it up front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Rangers gain control of the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Tarasenko. There's a stop with the blocker by Gustafsson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Taken by Rossi. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it to Tarasenko. Poked away at center by Panarin. New York's got possession at center. And they'll go the other way with it. Puts it on net. And there's the save. Panarin stick handling in his own zone. Penalty coming up. Slides the puck to Cooley. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Sherry's got it in the offensive end. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Rossi's been flagged for cross-checking.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Great glove save! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Eriksson X recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes the puck at the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the shot.
The defender. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. Knocked off the puck. The Rangers gain possession. Eriksson X got the puck near the back end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schneider.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Fires it on net, and he was ready for that save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Here he is, wristed on net. Blocked in traffic. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. That opportunity's rejected. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. The Rangers have it behind the cage. The turnover! Here they come! Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Carrick's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he rings the post!
Minnesota's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
Passes it over! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Trennan's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hartman's taking it from his own end. And they clear that puck. The Rangers' man advantage is over.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Rangers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James.
Off the post!
Minnesota's got themselves behind the 8-ball, and they find a way with this opportunity to get back in. This is frustrating, James, as it goes off of the pipe, but I like their aggressiveness and their punch around the net. If they continue these habits, they'll find a way to get back in.
Carrick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Eriksson X won the draw, and they're on the attack. Sends it in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a successful clearing attempt. Some nice footwork here across the line. Too much traffic in the lane. The Rangers have it against the wall. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Trying to clear from their own zone. And they're able to get it out and finally get a breather. Tosses it to Tarasenko. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Carson inside, still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Minnesota's won the faceoff.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Harsonen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it on over to Rossi. And that's off a stick. And the puck clears the zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And that's just out of reach. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Miller's won the faceoff. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Miller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. First period nearly in the books here. Now over to Miller. Puts it in deep. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. And he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Carrick's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Edstrom's penalty is almost expired.
Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. The Rangers penalty killers come up huge.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. And they'll dump it in. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out. Takes the feed from off the boards. Here's a chance. Big time stop. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the